Hello, beautiful. Right, I used the adhesive for the floors, and it is different. It's wetter, it's more gloopy, and as I set the tile into these corners and let it drop, it went slap. You could hear it. It was different, and I've not had to press them down. They're just, look, I've got a wonky tile here, darling. This has got to come up. It's like the other one. Can you see? Yeah, you can hear it. It's wonky, but I'll be able to fix that like I did with the other one. I haven't wasted any of the tiles. I used all the offcuts. You're not going to see any of these. They'll be under the cupboards. So I'm going to grout in a minute. And the stuff that I bought, and I've just looked it up on the internet as well. A lot of people are recommending this. It's an adhesive and a grout, and it's really easy to work with. So I'm going to try. Obviously can't do it where I've put new tiles down. That's all got to go off. But where I've put yesterday's tiles down, I'm going to try using that as a grout. I'll keep this. I'll tell you why in a moment. So I'm going to try grouting these bits so I get used to it. And then when I've got that sussed and I know what I'm doing, I'll do the exposed parts probably tomorrow, because I've got to set this. Mind you, I can do some of it here. It won't hurt, I don't think. But I'll work mainly on the hidden bits so that I get used to it. I don't make mistakes when it comes to doing the bits that we'll see. Anyway, that's my plan in a minute. Just got to be careful where I tread. So I'll just do over here where we won't see anything, and then once that tile's laid and set and that's all gone off, I can do the rest of it, and then perhaps in a day or whatever, I've got to move this and that and whatever, I'll be able to do the rest of it. But I thought any mistakes I make, I can make over here. You know what I'm saying. The other thing is, I don't know if you can see this. Does it show? See those two thin tiles at the back there? Can you see? I had to... Hold on a minute. Is this one moving as well? No. That was the one I was just standing on. I had to cut the tiles down the middle because they were too big, too long to fit in the cutter. So I had to cut them down the middle. Yeah, that's just the wonky one, right? Forget about it, Lee. Forget about it. So I had to cut them down the middle and then lay them. But I left a tiny minuscule gap, not even a millimetre. And what I'll use is that black silicone that we bought from the tile shop, and just fill it so that you don't see the light edges of the tiles, and then you won't notice that that's a tile that's been cut down the middle. I mean, that one's not so bad. That one you can see, I think I scored this one 3 times before I cracked it, and that one I only scored twice before I cracked it. But you won't notice that when I'm finished. Anyway, I used every single piece of offcut that we had to fill in these 2 corners. Waste not, want not. Anyway, I'm really happy with it. One wonky tile, I know what I'm doing. Shame I used that other adhesive, but it doesn't matter, because, you know, with the cupboards in and where we walk in here, it really doesn't matter. There's not going to be a lot of weight on it. When it comes to the other end here, I will use that new floor grout, and we'll be good to go. The other thing I was thinking was I'm going to put that nice steel chrome divide in there between this section of the kitchen and that section of the kitchen. I might use this grout, which is a slightly lighter grout than that one. Although I don't know. Hey, why don't I try a bit of that and that over here and see what the difference in colours are, and then we can make our minds up. If it's exactly the same, I've got plenty of both, so no hardship. But anyway, that's for the future. I've got grouting to do here, and I'll do that in a mo. I'm just checking up some videos while I'm deciding. There's the B&Q one, but I want to see some others just to make sure I'm getting it right. I'll know when this lot's gone off properly, because I can, yeah, that's still, oh, it's going off, but I've left a little fingerprint there, so we're not ready to deal with that just yet. I'm going to pick out all of these dividers as well. We don't want them in there. If they're really low, that doesn't matter. Hold on, that's not wonky as well, is it? No, that's not wonky. It's just this one here. Just the one tile. Oh, I might replace it with a new one. And then that one, like I did with, I think it was this one. Yeah, this was the one that was wonky. But I put a new tile in, and I used the one that was there as offcuts. So I'm not going to waste anything. Anyway, you asked for an update. That's an update. I'll see you in a wee while. Bit of a long video, 6 minutes. You might have to wait and watch this when you get home, or watch it during your lunch break. Love you. See you soon. Hope your day's going well. Bye.